right. Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, wherever you are. I am sitting down with Anna Shoyam from the Redbeard team, and we're just making a quick announcement video for a upcoming workshop that Anna is going to be teaching on March 2nd, and it is an introduction to ancestral medicine. And if you have seen sort of some of the podcasts that Anna and I have done, Anna is a somatic practitioner based in Barcelona, doing a number of things through our work, compassionate inquiry, TRE, tension trauma release. But then one of the newer and more intriguing modalities is something called ancestral medicine, which is almost a ritual process of working on ancestral trauma, family lineage kinds of trauma. And I've been lucky to go through the very beginning of that process with Anna this year. And I invited her to kind of bring some more information about the ancestral medicine process just to the Redbeard community. And so that's the focus of this workshop. And again, the date is March 2nd, 9 to 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. And on the East Coast, that would be 11 to 12:30. So anyway, so Anna, just so it's an hour and a half introductory class. Just tell us a little bit about how what you'll be presenting and what we can expect.
So it would be a gathering that would keep us already in the ritual space, where I really like to work with ancestral medicine and what the whole work is about, that we belong together, and that we are part of this one big thing that we call life, with humans and non-humans, and also with those who have disease. So we are actually going to engage in a practice at the end of this 1.5 hour, the last half an hour maybe, where we can have a felt sensation or an experience. How is it that when we can actually sense what is my personal way of sensing? Because we all have a different way of perception. No? Maybe we're more synesthetic, maybe more auditive or visual. So we really need to clear how is it that I am going to receive information from this field around me. That it's just at the very end. And at the beginning, we're going to speak about what is this wider web of life that we belong with together, maybe from a bit like a more animistic point of view, like considering really that we are not soul beings as humans, and we don't own nature, that we are part of nature. And how can we rekindle or rebuild this relationship? And how can it contribute actually to cultural healing on a very deep level? Because we have been all in difficult places, I think, along the history of our family lines. So this is actually going to take us through the steps in a theoretical way, because I would like you to know about what are the 5 steps that we always do in ancestral medicine. Maybe you are familiar by now with only step 1 and 2, because we're still in the beginning of the process. But if we speak about the whole process, like bringing down the blessings of a whole lineage, that's a lot of energy. We need to build up the healing process up to this moment. And when you want to stand in between your ancestral lineages as the living face of all your people in the earth, that is a lot of responsibility as well. So there are 5 steps. As you know, this method is coming from Dr. Daniel Four, and we're going to speak about it. I will offer some personal experiences as well. And it will be, I think, a good space also to bring any questions that might be triggering there. And the why, the hows, or everything. So it's really like a gathering together of what or on what. Maybe later we can build something else as well.
Right. Wonderful. No, really looking forward to this workshop. The details are all down below. It's on Zoom. It's accessible to anyone. And most likely the idea that we're exploring with Anna is to, following this, in addition to the one-on-one work she does with this process, the idea of developing an ancestral medicine circle. So it's sort of a group process that may form as we head further into 2024. So anyway, if you're at all curious about ancestral lineage healing or ancestral medicine, this would be an awesome introductory workshop. So I hope we see all of you there.
For the first steppers and the second takers as well, from any heritage, you are all welcome.
Great. All right. Thanks, Anna.